Country star Kelsea Ballerini has filed a lawsuit as well as a temporary restraining order against a former fan club member, claiming that this former fan club member hacked into either her computer or her producer's computer. They allege that once this access was gained, this former fan club member, without permission from Kelsea and her team, then disseminated out unreleased music. In the court filings, it also alleges that this former fan club member sent the recordings out to numerous third parties. So now I'm going to direct your attention to this article here from Deadline, who obtained the court documents. As you can see, Kelsea Ballerini has asked for the temporary restraining order against Bo Ewing, who Ballerini claims, without authority or approval, surreptitiously gained access to, copied, and disseminated still in production unreleased masters and demos. Now, like I previously stated, this former fan club member has apparently also sent recordings out to numerous third parties. It claims this here in the court documents. Defendant has already circulated the recordings to numerous third parties. These songs are not finished, and no plaintiff has given permission for their distribution or dissemination at this time. Now, what else is interesting is they also claim that Ewing had his right of being a fan club member taken away. He's disenfranchised now with Kelsea. It says Ewing is described in court papers as a former member of Miss Ballerini's fan club and a supporter of her career in the past, who has since become disenfranchised with Miss Ballerini. Now, along with the lawsuit, as well as the temporary restraining order filed by Kelsea Ballerini and her producer, Alyssa Vanderheim, they have also asked for a preliminary injunction to stop any further distribution of music. Ballerini's record label has also filed for copyright infringement and is looking for $150,000 per infringement. Kelsea Ballerini and Alyssa Vanderheim also went a little deeper. They have both filed claims for the violation of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, as well as the Tennessee Personal and Commercial Computer Act, which ultimately requesting for any damages to be compensated for any of the profits or money that they would have made had this music not been released without their permission. Now, I'm going to direct your attention back to the Deadline article that we just previously looked at. Further in this article, inside of the court documents that have been filed from Ballerini and her producer, they also allege that Ewing has a history of hacking other famous musicians' accounts and obtaining works and information improperly. Now, we do know that the courts agreed to issuing the temporary restraining order against the former fan club member to no longer transfer, distribute, or disseminate any masters of music or any unreleased, unfinished product of Kelsea Ballerini's. And as of today, on April 24th, this court hearing is set in a federal court in Nashville. So this will be interesting to see the outcome here. Sharing any type of music, art, or any type of act or performance from an artist can come into the copyright infringement territory, as it is their respective property. It's not uncommon to see folks using their phone and recording at shows and then ultimately sharing those videos to the internet for folks to see and enjoy. But ultimately, again, that is still their property. But in this case, they are alleging that this former fan club member hacked into her computer or either her producer's computer and then ultimately sent out unreleased music to several other fan club members. Like we saw there in the documents, it was numerous third parties. And that protection that we talk about and that respective right to their property was even doubled down on in a statement from Kelsea Ballerini's spokesperson, who spoke to Fox News Digital, where they reiterated protection of an artist's music is of the utmost importance. Artists spend countless hours perfecting their craft and telling their stories through their music. Stealing and sharing unfinished music is illegal and harms the integrity of the creative process. Copyright has been an ongoing battle throughout the years within the music industry and the entertainment business, but rightfully so, because copyright has such a strong place, and the reason why it exists is a great reason, because we should respect and we should protect these artists' property as well as their ideas and their creativity. And quite frankly, it's also how they make a living, and we should not infringe upon that. So again, this will be very interesting to see how it shakes out in court. They're scheduled to appear in court today at a federal courthouse in Nashville on April 24th. But of course, guys, let us know your thoughts on this down below in the comments as always. Thank you for tuning in here at CountryCast. That's your latest update. Be sure to subscribe down below as well so you never miss out on any breaking news and updates.